Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. And before we get started with today's video, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Today's video is going to be my KuKi Mayhem reading vlog part 2. Part 1 is already up on my channel, and I will try and remember to leave it linked down below in the description. If you didn't know, KuKi Mayhem is a readathon that I am a co-host for that lasts the entire month of May. By the time you are seeing this video, it is almost certainly over. You are probably seeing this video in June, but yeah, we are going to be reading Kindle books, and to start off, I'm going to be reading Mother Faker by Brittany Nicole. This is a rom-com single mom romance, and I am just so excited to get into it. I don't really know anything else about it. I've read one Brittany Nicole book, and it was called A Major Puck Up, and that was a book that I really enjoyed, but it wasn't like a favorite. So I'm excited to see what I think of this one. Let's go get reading. So I got to 16% in Mother Faker, but I was just finding it super confusing. There were so many characters and POVs, and it was just confusing and boring at the same time. So I'm going to be DNFing that one, and I'm going to be starting The Free Use Remedy by Kyra Wilde. This is a Christmas book, but I don't care. I am excited to read this. Basically, this follows our main two characters. She is his best friend's little sister, I'm pretty sure. And I'm sure you can tell by the title what this book is going to be. It is going to be very spicy, and I'm hoping it's going to be awesome. Let's go get reading. I've made it to 22% in The Free Use Remedy, and I am really enjoying it so far. What has happened is our main female character and her family have gone to this cabin, place with a bunch of cabins for Christmas, and her brother's best friend is there because he's like part of the family, and her brother is unable to make it because of conditions on the road. So they're at the cabins, but they have overbooked, so there are only 3 rooms left, and there is a bunch of them. So she ends up sharing a room with her brother's best friend, who they had some kind of relationship in the past where she asked him to take her V card, and he said no. So now things are kind of like awkward, but that is what has happened so far. I am really loving it. I love our 2 main characters, and I'm just having the best time, and I can't wait to go continue reading. I'm 60% into The Free Use Remedy, and I'm still absolutely loving this book. So what has happened is he propositioned her, like asking if he can have her whenever, however he wants for the 48 hours they are there. And she said yes, and it is spicy, and I love it. I really enjoy our characters. I think I said that before, but I'm having the best time. He calls her princess, and I love that. And also there was the scene where he was washing her hair and her body, and I don't know, I just love those things. So just fantastic. I highly recommend, and I can't wait to dive back in. So let's go get reading. So I finished The Free Use Remedy, and I give it 4.5 stars. I loved this one. I had the best time, and the main female character, her family, was hilarious and sweet and just the best. And I just really, really loved this one, and the ending was great. Highly, highly recommend. Next, I'm going to be reading A Kingdom of Shadow and Ash, I think it's called. Not sure the author, but this is an ARC I have from NetGalley, and this one actually comes out on my birthday, which is May 31st, so hoping to finish it by then. And this is a romantasy, I'm pretty sure, book 1 in a series, and I'm excited. Let's get reading. I'm 13% into A Kingdom of Shadow and Ash, and what has happened so far is our main female character, Mal, she has to marry the prince from the Kingdom of Fire, and she is in the Kingdom of Darkness, and they are hoping that by having them married, the kingdoms will reunite. And Also, she is the fourth born when there is only ever supposed to be three. And she has purple eyes, which is not what happens with her kind of people. So she's always been like an outsider, and that is what's happened. I'm enjoying it. The writing is very like wordy and descriptive. So not loving that, but I'm not disliking it. I'm having a good time, not very far in, but excited to continue. Okay, so it is time for KuKi After Dark Sprints. So I'm going to be doing not a detour, but reading another book like right now and hopefully finishing it tonight. And then I'll get back to A Kingdom of Shadow and Ash. But I'm going to be reading Why Not Both by Kristen Lance, I think. This is a polyamorous romance, and I think it's going to be very smutty. So let's go read it. I'm 34% into Why Not Both, and at first I was finding this book boring, but then it started to get spicy, and it's still not good. Definitely not good. But it's interesting. It's more interesting now that it's spicy. And basically this follows our main characters. Two of them are married. Our main female character and one of the main male characters are married, and then the other main male character is the female main character's best friend, and spicy times happen. And so far, the characters have no personality, in my opinion, no chemistry with each other, and I would not recommend this book so far, but it at least is getting spicy, so I am probably going to finish this book, hopefully today, but I don't think I'm going to DNF it because it is short. And that is my update. I finished Why Not Both, and I gave it 2.5 stars. I did not enjoy this book. It was not it for me, and I would not recommend this book, unfortunately. But now I'm going to go back to reading A Kingdom of Shadow and Ash. I'm 60% into A Kingdom of Shadow and Ash, and I'm starting to like it more. There are so many characters, and there isn't really, well, there is a main character, but there's a lot of other characters who are also pretty main. And this was marketed as a romantasy, and yes, there is romances in it, but I think it's definitely more of a fantasy, and because it follows so many characters and different characters and their relationships, so it's not just two main characters. I think it's more of a fantasy, and once I realized that, I think my enjoyment level went up. I'm thinking around a 4-star at the moment, but I'm hopefully going to read quite a bit more today. Let's go get reading. Oh my god, it's hot today, so I will try and get through this quickly, but I finished A Kingdom of Shadow and Ash, and I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it, and I think I loved the beginning, and I loved the second half. I feel like between like 20 to 40, 50% was a little slow, but I still had a good time, and I need book 2. Like, just everything that happened in the last little bit of this book was so action-packed and intense, and I need to know what happens next. And this book was really good, and I do plan on continuing the series, and I just had a really fun time with it. It comes out May 31st, and I highly recommend you guys go check it out. That is going to be it for this video. If you made it this far, please leave a what emoji? Maybe the birthday cake emoji, because this video I think is going up the 30th, which is the day before my birthday. My birthday is May 31st. So let's do a birthday cake emoji. And before you guys go, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.